So let's just have a little chat about definitions, ways of seeing, ways of framing, perspectives, categorizing things. And while all of these things are very useful, right? And you can think of academia, right, as like the hyper extension of that, like it's just a place of like categorizing things. Libraries as well, another good metaphor to work with, language systems. And it's all really useful and informative because we can meet somewhere in the middle and kind of somehow communicate with each other and understand what the other person's trying to say. However, it is all made up. It is all invented. And it is alive. It is being reinvented every single moment, every single day. We are expanding definitions, we are reimagining things, we are reclassifying things, new words are getting added to dictionaries, like we are building this, right? And the very act of defining, putting into categories, saying this is this and that is that, actually places limitation upon the thing, right? And of course, the entire argument around gender and the binary and classifications of like having to identify due to your sexuality and etc. is all in a beautiful way sort of throwing this on its head, this idea of limiting through labeling. And of course, queer theory is a great one to go and look up as well, which really is a critique on identity and the labeling of the self, right? This multi-dimensional being that, I can just show up as I am like this without you needing to go, but you're this, pigeonhole, pigeonhole, pigeonhole. And in so many ways, the way we've been taught to put things into little holes really defines our ability to truly see and to really take in and be with. And it's so important to disrupt those things of like labeling and identifying. And this is like, for me, the core of not only, something like queer theory, but also spiritual teaching. And our identities gets to be something not necessarily handed to us, which is the default, but something we get to play with and define ourselves and make empowering, but also our ways of seeing the world. Like having to identify due to your sexuality